Citizens of the Reject Nation, we are shining brightly today. Sort of, because Andrew's had a tough morning.
Have I? Yeah.
I mean, you could tell the people, honestly, what your deal is.
You know what? I showed up to the Social Security Administration office and I said, "Here's Andrew," and they didn't understand that reference. So I was like,
and they went, "Nope."
Yeah. So
turned right back around.
Exactly. So, the government of this country is very incompetent, as well as my bag being here stuck in the table and all. So. I went there and I made an appointment to give them a check that they told me to make an appointment for. And then they said, "Well, we didn't send you the notice in the mail, so you can't give us this check." I said, "Why didn't you just tell me that the first time I came here? Why did you make me make an appointment for it?" That's our taxpayer dollars at work, guys. So I'm having a great. I'm having
living.
I'm having a great
shining
day.
might make it better. I'll ask you how you're doing after. We've really got to get to it.
Let's do it.
I'm happy that it's Halloween season. Please support us on Patreon. Obviously, it keeps the lights on. You get to send us questions, anything we're watching. Also, you get 15% off all RejectNationShop.com gear. He's wearing the ring shirt. I'm doing a Halloween thing. None of these things we designed. I wish I could design more, but we do already have a ton of Halloween stuff up there. And if you're already looking for holiday stuff, we do have our holiday sweater, which is now available. Again, that's She-Jex made last year. Follow us at Real Rejects everywhere. Let's get to it. 3, 2, 1. I clicked it.
I need to get better at that. Get it under the 7-minute mark. Oh, what a daunting theme and pan-in shot.
I like the music.
We didn't have drones in 1980, so I'm assuming.
Have you seen this?
I have not.
I think I've seen this one time a long time ago. I don't remember. Like I'm like, oh, did I just see clips because this is so popular?
And
I'm not sure. I'll let you know.
And to anyone thinking because I made a reference in the intro, come on, it's one of the biggest pop culture references. I don't even want to get into it.
What reference did you make?
I'll let you discover it on your own.
Okay, this is back in the day. So this was a helicopter shot, and it looks fantastic. And it's getting really close to this mountain, too.
It almost looks like the end credits, how it's coming up like this.
That's some good flight. Good camera work, too. Kind of reminds me of David White's music in The White Lotus.
It's definitely grim, but I like it. Does this not feel like the end credits?
Yeah. Stanley Kubrick and Diane Johnson.
Stanley Kubrick did one of my all-time favorite films from the 90s, Eyes Wide Shut. That's such a thought-provoking film.
Okay, so I always say this. So when it's written, produced, and directed by the same person, you know it's going to be good because they don't have the upstairs that are going to ruin it. They're going to get their idea across and make it successful. And that makes it, for us, a good thing to watch.
They'll get final cut.
He looks so young.
I've got an appointment with Mr. Ullman. My name's Jack Torrance.
I mean, it looks 50s in this, or 40s. But
I think he was born in 1937, so 40, 50, 60, 77, so he would be 42, 43.
Okay, yeah, he looks around there.
I believe he was
born in 37. Looks a little older to me, but maybe it's just the hair.
That's the early 80s.
Mr. Ullman?
Yes?
I'm Jack Torrance.
Oh, well, come on in, Jack. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Ullman.
This guy looks a little like Fred Willard. Is that his name?
Oh,
I know it's not.
Wouldn't know.
Yes, I will.
I miss transitions when they do it like that.
Old school?
Yeah. Aw, Shelley Duvall. Just passed away last year on my birthday.
You really want to go and live in that hotel for the winter?
Sure I do. It'll be lots of fun.
Definitely old school.
I love that she's
smoking and
smoking.
eating and near a very small child.
Got to say yes.
It always takes a little time to make new friends.
I guess so.
What about Tony? He's looking forward to the hotel, I bet.
Mrs. Torrance.
Come on, Tony. Don't be silly.
I don't want to go there, Mrs. Torrance.
Oh,
Well, how come you don't want to go?
I just don't.
his finger is his only friend.
I'd like you to meet Jack Torrance.
How do you do? Bill, how do you do? Nice to meet you. Pleasure to meet you.
This is the interview.
Jack is going to take care of the Overlook for us this winter. Jack is a school teacher.
Formerly a school teacher.
What line of work are you in now?
I'm a writer.
Well, this ought to be quite a change for you.
I'm looking for a change.
Do the thing you really want to do.
Yeah, about to explain that our season here runs from May 15th to October 30th. Then we close down completely until the following May.
He starts on Halloween.
Do you mind if I ask why you do that? Seems to me that the skiing up here would be fantastic.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Winter season.
Problem is the enormous cost it would be to keep the road and Sidewinder open. It's a 25-mile stretch of road. Gets an average of 20 feet of snow.
That's a lot of
Oh,
stretch of
God.
road.
Once they're up there, they're not getting out then.
There's no way to make it economically feasible to keep it clear.
That makes sense, actually.
When the place was built in 1907, there was very little interest in winter sports, and this site was chosen for its seclusion and scenic beauty.
Okay.
Did they give you any idea in Denver about what the job entails?
Only in a very general way.
The basic idea is to cope with the very costly damage and depreciation which can occur.
Okay.
Repairing damage as it occurs, and doing repairs so that the elements can't get a foothold.
Okay.
Well, that sounds fine to me.
Physically, it's not a very demanding job. The only thing that can get a bit trying up here during the winter is the tremendous sense of isolation.
That's a long time to be up there.
What is it, October to May?
Yeah, that's that's a long time.
I'm outlining a new writing project, and 5 months of peace is just what I want.
I mean, it could give him time to write out the book, so...
I mean, that's like 8 months, isn't it?
For some people, solitude and isolation can
8 months.
of itself become a problem.
Not for Superman, but maybe for the Joker.
How about your wife and son? How do you think they'll take to it?
They'll love it.
Right.
Ugh.
We should talk about it. I don't want to sound melodramatic, but it's something that's been known to give a few people second thoughts about the job.
Oh.
I'm intrigued.
I don't suppose they told you anything in Denver about the tragedy we had up here during the winter of 1970?
Tragedy?
What tragedy?
I don't believe they did.
My predecessor in this job hired a man named Charles Grady as the winter caretaker. He came up here with his wife and 2 little girls, I think about 8 and 10.
Okay.
Some point during the winter, he must have suffered some kind of a complete mental breakdown. He ran amok.
Ugh. What did he do to his family?
He killed his family.
Oh, my God.
Stacked them neatly in one of the rooms of the West Wing, and then he put both barrels of a shotgun in his mouth.
Oh, whoa.
Police, I thought that it was what the old-timers used to call cabin fever.
Jesus.
Claustrophobic reaction, which can occur when people are shut in together over long periods.
Oh, God.
That's, as
Pandemic.
Tara would say, wackadoo.
Wagadoo. Frickin' wild, man.
Oh, it's still hard for me to believe it actually happened here, but it did. And I think you can appreciate why I wanted to tell you
He's
about it.
giving a warning.
I certainly can, and I also understand why your people in Denver left it for you to tell me.
Yeah, because it's intense. It's all get up.
I mean, you're not socially interacting with people. You're literally isolated.
Yeah. I mean, that's what so many divorces happen during COVID.
As far as my wife is concerned, I'm sure she'll be absolutely fascinated when I tell her about it. She's a confirmed ghost story and horror film addict.
Oh. Okay.
He really does, when you look at him, it's probably the last time I mentioned it, he really does look like the Joker.
Yeah.
He already did.
Oh, God. This is creepy.
He's gonna phone Wendy up in a few minutes to tell her.
Kid's doing a great job.
Look at
Creepy
all this
as
beautiful
hell, though.
product placement we've got, Tara.
Creepy as hell.
I got the job, honey.
Hello?
Hi, babe.
Sounds like you got the job?
Right. It's a beautiful place. You and Danny are gonna love it.
Not when it's just empty, but just you 3. Weird.
Tony, why don't you want to go to the hotel? I don't know.
Oh.
You do too, no. Now come on, tell me.
This kid's
Don't
phenomenal.
want to.
It's pretty good.
Please. No.
And acting by yourself is not easy.
Come on, Tony, tell me.
Bravo, kiddo.
Whoa.
Oh, my God. Whoa, that looks amazing.
I like all the blood that's been spilled in that hotel
Holy
over the years.
crap.
Oh, the 2 girls? The ones that Dad took the axe to? Holy shit. Is he like clairvoyant, Tara?
Whoa, that looked amazing.
Holy
Now
shit.
hold your eyes still so I can see.
Oh my God.
When you were brushing your teeth, do you remember if you smelled anything funny or saw any bright flashing lights or anything at all strange?
No.
What's the next thing you remember after you were brushing your teeth?
I don't know, saying wake up, wake up.
Oh, so he just passed out with that vision.
Oh.
Now, Danny, can you remember what you were doing just before you started brushing your teeth?
Talking to my finger.
Talking to Tony.
Tony
Oh,
was,
right. His
Is
name was
Tony one
Toady.
of your animals?
Tony was doing the talking.
No, he's a little bit that lives in my mouth.
Lives in my mouth.
Tony's his
Okay.
imaginary friend.
Oh, if you were to open your mouth now, could I see Tony?
No,
Doesn't like talking to other people.
because he hides
Where does he go?
in my stomach.
Does Tony ever tell you to do things?
He always says it's great.
I don't want to talk about Tony anymore.
Oh, okay. Boundaries.
All right, Danny. I'm going to ask you to do me a favor and stay quietly in bed for the rest of the day.
The rest of the day. It's a lot.
Well, it's just so he doesn't hit his head in case he falls again, you know?
Yeah, but if you have a concussion, you're not supposed to fall asleep. But I guess he'll just chill in there.
Shall we go into the living room?
Yes.
Get rid of that Tony.
I'm quite sure there's nothing physically wrong with Danny.
Yeah?
That's a relief.
Kids can scare you to death, but believe me, these episodes are not at all uncommon. And they look much worse than they are.
What was the matter with him?
Mrs. Torrance, most of the time these episodes with kids are never explained. They're brought on by... They're more akin to auto-hypnosis,
Oh,
a kind of self-induced trance.
interesting.
If it reoccurs, which I doubt, we can always think about having some tests done. No, thank you.
Good old 80s.
Oh, I'm sure you're right.
Have you been in Boulder long, Mrs. Torrance?
Only about 3 months.
That's where I was
We're
born.
from Vermont.
Nice.
Did Tony's first appearance happen to coincide with your arrival here?
I guess Danny started talking to Tony about the time we put him in nursery school.
Tony's been following you since Vermont.
Did he adjust well to school?
He didn't like it too much at first, and then he had an injury, so we kept him out for a while.
What kind of injury?
Probably bonked his head.
What sort of injury did he have?
He dislocated his shoulder.
Ew.
How did he manage to do that?
Just one of those things, you know, purely an accident.
One of those
What-
things?
My husband had been drinking.
Ugh.
He came home about 3 hours late,
Okay.
so he wasn't exactly in the greatest
I don't
mood
know
that night.
why I thought she was going to go there, but that's what I was thinking.
Danny had scattered some of his school papers all over the room, and my husband grabbed his arm, you know, to pull him away from him. My husband just used too much strength, and he injured Danny's arm.
Okay.
Anyway,
She seems a little nuts, too.
something good did come out of it all because he said, Wendy, I'm never going to touch another drop.
Oh,
And if I
okay.
do, you can leave me. And he didn't. He hasn't had any alcohol in 5 months.
Only 5 months. Okay, that's short.
So closing day, I would imagine this is October 30th.
Yep.
Almost the day, Tara. One more day till All Hallows Eve.
Boy, we must really be high up. The air feels so different.
Oh, my ears
Thin.
my ears would be plugging in like crazy right now.
Yeah, it's tough because you get less oxygen to your brain, too.
I'm hungry.
I don't know if there's anything around there.
Well, you should have eaten your breakfast.
We'll get you something as soon as we get to the hotel, okay?
Can you already feel the contrast in personalities towards their son?
Yes.
Isn't it around here that the Donner Party got snowbound?
What was the donor party?
They were a party of settlers in covered wagon times. They got snowbound one winter in the mountains. They had to resort to cannibalism in order to stay alive.
Ugh.
Yikes.
You mean they ate each other up?
They had to in order to survive.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Mom. I know all about cannibalism. I saw it on TV.
Ha.
See? It's okay. We saw it on the television.
Ha.
Wonder if they just did these shots on the same day with the other shots, or it's in reverse.
Oh, yeah, most likely because you don't want to rent the helicopter unless you for multiple days. Got to save that money.
Wonder if that's the same hotel as well as the one in Dumb and Dumber that they stay at, but I totally be wrong. It just reminds me of it because I know they were in Aspen.
Glad you made it before they shut down the kitchen.
How are they going to have food?
Well, they'll probably have access to the kitchen, but no cooks.
I guess months and months and months of supplies, right?
8 months. Yeah, we hope they have it.
Bill, would you have the Torrances' things brought to their apartments?
Fine. I better collect my family first.
Oh.
Yeah, I would imagine like 8 months of food has to be in there.
It's a lot, yeah. But I mean, this place is huge. I hope we have a look at it
Colorado Lounge.
so that it makes sense.
Beautiful.
This is so cool that they're gonna get the whole place to themselves.
Yeah,
Although it might seem a bit big for 3 people.
It is pretty freaking cool. It would get, I think, old after a month. Being alone.
Hold this shot,
Well,
please.
they're really gorgeous. As a matter of fact, this is probably the most gorgeous hotel I've ever seen.
It is pretty beautiful.
Oh, this
I
is
hope
so.
they hold it across the stairwell.
It looks like they're going to. Yes. Nice.
Nice. Very cool. Love that.
We had 4 presidents who stayed here.
Mm.
Lots of movie stars.
Royalty?
All the best people.
Nice. Great shot.
Let Tony take some shots.
What is he looking at? What is he looking
This
at?
kid is clairvoyant. Oh, the 2 girls again.
God.
They're like, get out of this hotel.
Love the look of that old phone booth, though.
I've been to haunted houses where they have pictures of these little girls.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, don't become a victim like us.
Living room, bedroom, bathroom, and a small bedroom for your son.
Oh, that's a nice bedroom.
Perfect for a child.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Talk about supplies here.
Sure, they're covered.
Place is very nicely self-contained. And if you feel like spreading out, you have the rest of the hotel to move around in.
Good to say, God forbid there should be any arguments. You got plenty of rooms.
This is our famous hedge maze. It's quite an attraction around here. The walls are 13
Wow.
feet high, and the hedge is about as old as the hotel itself.
Very cool.
But I wouldn't want to go in there unless I had an hour to spare to find my way out.
Oh, God. Okay.
When was the Overlook built?
Construction started in 1907, finished in 1909. The site is supposed to be located on an Indian burial ground, and I believe
Oh,
they
God,
actually had
that's
to
not good.
repel a few Indian attacks as they were building it.
Oh, wow. Yep. Building on stolen land.
Can you both drive a car?
Yes.
That's fine. Because basically, the Snowcat operates very much like a car, and it won't take you long to get the hang of it.
I gotta say, I suck driving a car in the snow. 2 minutes in, I was like, Dad, take over.
This is our gold ballroom.
Whoa, look at that.
Pretty cool.
That's wackadoo, dude.
Boy, I bet you we could really have a good party in this room, huh?
A party of 2?
I know, right?
We always remove all the booze from the premises when we shut
Oh,
down. That
no,
reduces the
why?
insurance we normally have to carry.
We don't drink.
Oh, right.
Oh,
His 5 months
right.
sober.
This is Dick Halloran, our head chef.
How do you folks like our hotel so far?
Oh, it's just wonderful. Hi, Danny.
I found him outside looking for you.
Looking for you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Susie. Dick, if you're ready to do it now, I think it'd be a good idea if you could show Mrs. Torrance the kitchen.
Taryn, I want to say
There
this.
we go. What are we looking at? How much food do we got?
Mrs. Torrance, your husband introduced you as Winifred. Now, are you a Winnie or a Freddie?
I'm a Wendy.
That was my mom's name.
How do you like it, Danny? Is it big enough for you?
Yeah, it's the best place I've ever seen.
This whole place is such an enormous maze. I feel like I'll have to leave a trail of breadcrumbs every time I come in.
She's not wrong.
It's big, but it still ain't nothing but a kitchen.
Love these long
A lot of
tracking
stuff
shots.
in
I
there
was
at
just
the
thinking
touch.
that.
I mean, literally the best.
And I don't care if we're being repetitive. We're going to compliment these shots. They're freaking amazing.
Right here is our walk-in freezer.
A walk-in freezer.
Oh, wow. Oh, they have enough.
All of our meat.
Yeah, they have plenty of
Yeah.
food. You just thaw it out for a day or 2 and then you cook it.
You like lamb, Doc?
No,
You don't?
I love lamb.
Well, what's your favorite food, then?
French fries and ketchup.
Oh, delicious.
That's
Well,
pretty
I
good
think
too.
we can manage that, too, Doc.
Yeah, where's the rest of the stuff?
Mr. Halloran, how'd you know we call him Doc?
Beg pardon?
Doc. You called Danny Doc twice just now.
I did?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
We call him Doc sometimes, you know, like in the Bugs Bunny cartoons.
What's up, Doc?
Well, I guess I probably heard you call him that.
Well, it's possible, but I honestly don't remember calling him that since we've been with you.
Well, anyway, he looks like a doc, doesn't he? Yeah. What's up, Doc?
That's what I just said.
Now, this is the storeroom.
Okay.
In
Oh,
here, Mrs.
yeah.
Torrance, is where
Boy,
we keep.
a lot of product placement in this movie.
A lot of Ritz.
We got canned fruits and vegetables.
And Heinz.
Canned fish and meats.
Oh, that noise.
The worst.
Wheat, deal, and cream of wheat.
Tony.
We got a dozen jugs of
Tony.
mozzarella.
What's he saying?
Oh, the Indian on the baking powder? Oh, no.
How'd you like some ice cream, Doc?
Oh, what?
Sociables, mango rolls, and 7 kinds of what have you.
What?
Dick, can we borrow Mrs. Torrance for a few minutes?
No problem, Mr. Oven. I was just getting to the ice cream. You like ice cream, Doc?
Oh, so he didn't physically say that, but
You folks don't mind if I give Danny some ice cream? I've been waiting for you.
this kid really is clairvoyant.
Yeah.
Okay, you behave yourself.
Maybe the kid did some mind stuff and
Ice cream do you like, Doc?
like
Chocolate.
when he was looking at him, gave him the idea for ice cream and gave him the idea for Doc or this guy
That's a good point.
is creepy as all get up. But I think it might be the other way around. He has the
I like your first theory.
he has some mind juice.
I think the first theory sounds really logical, to be honest. But that would make sense why he started calling him Doc, and then
For
the ice
sure.
cream. That really is very logical.
Oh no, wait, he's about to say though.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
What?
I can hear your voices in my head.
I can remember.
Oh,
when I was
okay.
a little boy, my grandmother and I could hold conversations entirely without ever opening our mouths.
Oh.
She called it shining.
Oh, so they do have that.
For a long time, I thought it was just the two of us that had the shine to us.
Oh.
Just like you probably thought you was the only one.
Huh.
But there are other folks, though mostly they don't know it or don't believe it.
So they both got the shine.
How long have you been able to do it?
They're both clairvoyant and can talk in their heads.
Why don't you want to talk about it?
I'm not supposed to.
Oh.
Who says you ain't supposed to?
My dad, probably.
The doctor?
Tony.
Oh, Tony.
Who's Tony?
Tony is a little boy that loves my mouth.
How does he tell you things?
It's like I go to sleep and he shows me things.
Mm.
When I wake up, I can't remember everything.
Does your mom and dad know about Tony?
Mom definitely does.
Yes?
Do they know he tells you things?
No, Tony told me never to tell him.
Mm.
Has Tony ever told you anything about this place? About the Overlook Hotel?
Yeah, about that. Oh,
Well, he doesn't like it.
Well, remember we saw the blood in the elevator and the little girls?
Yeah.
Now think real hard, Doc. Think.
Maybe he showed me something.
See that continuity error? The chocolate's missing from his face.
Yeah.
Drellin, are you scared of this place?
You know, some places are like people. Some shine and some don't. I guess you could say the Overlook Hotel here has something about it that's like shining.
Is there something bad here?
You know, Doc, when something happens, it can leave a trace of itself behind. Say, like, if someone burns toast, maybe things that happen leave other kind of traces behind, but things that people who shine can see.
Ah.
Sometimes they can see things that happened a long time ago. I think a lot of things happen right here in this particular hotel,
Some crazy shit went down.
and not all of them was good.
What about room 237?
What? That's so specific.
And 237?
And he's making a very specific look towards that
Scared of
question.
room 237, ain't you?
Ain't ya?
Drellin, what is in room 237?
Nothing. There ain't nothing in room 237.
I want to find out now.
But you ain't got no business going in there anyway, so stay out. You understand?
Seems
Stay
like he's
out.
trying to protect it. Oh, it's the chocolate's back, but he's trying to protect him. Oh, wow. Just getting right in there.
Yeah, continuity's hard to keep up with a kid because you got to take breaks.
No.
and then-
I just like pointing it out. It's not something like.
No, I know. It doesn't bug me either. There's a hand placement too. But,
Yeah.
you know, I thought about it because working with a kid is really, really hard. This kid's doing a phenomenal job. And you have to take a lot of breaks for like schooling and stuff
totally.
like that.
These
but
are long shoots.
I think that it's probably very difficult to keep him in the moment, but I do give a lot of credit to direction and editing because, every time he's opened his mouth, I believe him.
Oh, yeah. He's phenomenal. And Stanley Kubrick's doing a great job directing him. Oh, my God.
Cool shot.
The cinematography. I hope this movie was nominated for Best Cinematography.
Sure it was, right? It's so popular.
Yeah.
Has
Wow.
to be.
What a simple shot, but so
Sound
effective.
design on that is amazing.
It is.
Boom. It's so good.
This would be a great place for a kid to do this.
For sure. Oh, wow. This is also giving us a really good lay of the land that you can go in that room, go around, and then you get into the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Fancy. Is this
Room-
their apartment?
Room service.
Yeah, okay.
I know the isolation is tough, but they're living a vacation-free life right now, even being paid for it.
Totally. Except she still has to cook. They still have to do stuff, but I do agree.
Yeah, for sure. But you got to do that in your daily life anyways.
Yeah,
It's
totally.
about 11:30.
Whoa.
That's late.
Wish I could sleep that late.
I guess we've been staying up too late. I made them just the way you like them, sunny side up.
Yum. That sounds good.
It's really pretty outside.
It's really
How about
pretty
taking us for a
inside,
walk
too.
After you finish your breakfast.
I suppose I ought to try to do some writing first.
Any ideas yet?
Lots of ideas.
This is cool seeing a reflective shot of him.
Something will come. It's just a matter of settling back into the habit of writing every day.
That's all it is.
Uh.
I've never been this happy or comfortable anywhere.
I tell you, when we first came up here, I thought it was kind of scary.
When I came up here for my interview, it was as though I'd been here before. I mean, we all have moments of deja vu, but this was ridiculous.
For sure.
It was almost as though I knew what was going to be around every corner.
I have had moments of deja vu in my life where I'm like, I've been here before somewhere, or it feels like I have.
Yeah.
It's odd. Oh, that brick wall that you hit when you try to get into writing.
Page.
But then, I go to ChatGPT, but I don't think they had that in 1980. He looks good, but his posture is a little bit collapsing on the backside of his shoulder, so I'd like him to have a little better form in an athletic position, but he still looks good.
It's a tennis ball. It's not a baseball.
I'm just trying to help him.
Just so you know.
Look out! I'm coming in close.
You have to keep American pretty.
Whoa, the Overlook maze. I want to go to an Overlook maze.
That's looks like a wide angle lens. I really like it.
Isn't it beautiful?
Definitely is. Yeah.
I don't think some people understand how hard it is to film these kinds of scenes.
Oh God.
This just looks...
I hope y'all started this real early, because if it starts to get dark out, I'm not doing that.
Look, Tara, there's a baseball bat. I wonder what he's going to do with it. That's a cool model of the maze. Damn.
Whoa,
Hey, that is that big.
Oh my God, that's huge. They're going to be in there all day. But if
That is so cool.
That's a great shot.
What a transition to go from the model to the real thing like that. Wow. What a freaking epic looking pan in. Whoa. Are we going all the way? Oh, no. I thought we were going all the way there. I was like, damn. Long lens.
So pretty.
Do we know how to get out of here?
No, definitely not.
I didn't think it's gonna be this big, did you? No.
I would have left breadcrumbs. Literally.
They get out.
I think.
I assume.
Yeah.
It was like Tuesday. Okay, they did. It's fine.
And the search continues in the mountains near
Fruit
today
cocktail.
for the missing Aspen woman. 24-year-old Susan Robertson has been missing 10 days.
Damn.
They have good weather right now, but they may have to call off the search if a predicted snowstorm moves in tomorrow.
Wonder if is it Thanksgiving time right now? Because it's a month, right? From Halloween.
It's creepy.
I've definitely seen little bits of shots of this.
I think I've seen I recognize the carpet for some reason. Oh God. Is it the room?
237. Eesh. Stay out, Danny. Don't do it.
Of course he's gonna go in.
Oh, the music is so daunting.
Yeah.
Now. It's like building up suspense.
It's great. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I was like, they got to be locked, right?
I mean, if wackadoo shit is in there. Oh no, the two girls. Do you think that's where that's what where it happened in room 237? That's why they locked that room up?
Maybe. Where he killed his family?
I mean, he touched the door and the two girls show. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know what he's typing in. The Lakers win the championship. The Lakers win the championship. And Jack, I'm totally cool with it. Good.
Whoa, that fireplace is insanely huge.
Oh, wow. I just noticed that.
My God, that's the biggest fireplace I've ever seen.
I want to see them light up that fireplace.
Get a lot written today?
Yes.
Was it good writing?
Hey.
He's so weird.
Weather forecast said it's gonna snow tonight.
He's like got a deadpan look to him every time.
See, he doesn't care.
What do you want me to do about it?
Oh, like, he's kind of rude. Like it.
Come on, hon. Don't be so grouchy.
Yeah.
I'm not being grouchy. I just want to finish my work.
Okay.
Okay, I understand.
I think the
I'll come back later on with a couple of sandwiches for you. And
she's very warm and sweet and compassionate, and he's very dissenting into madness, it feels like, from the isolation.
Wendy, let me explain something to you.
Oh, God, here he goes.
Whenever you come in here and interrupt me, you're breaking my concentration. You're distracting me.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Understand?
He's psychotic, dude.
Yeah.
And we're going to make a new rule.
Oh, God. When he's writing, she's not allowed to come in.
Whether you don't hear me typing, what the fuck you hear me doing in here, when I'm in here, that means that I am working.
Oh, he's
That means
psychotic.
don't come in.
Cuckoo freaking bananas.
I could have told you that when he dislocated the kid's arm.
Yeah.
Look, I
Wendy,
understand.
we're going to be stuck here for 8 months.
Right now and get the fuck out of here.
Oh, my God. Dude, you would get freaking punched in the face if you ever talked to me that way.
He could have delivered that much nicer.
I would put eye drops in his coffee so that he had diarrhea for a little while. That would be unpleasant for him.
That's not a bad idea. He's
It's a good one.
Just have him go Harry Dunn, crapper in the toilet. Oh, wow. We are now in the storm of the snooze.
I know you got.
I get it.
I can't believe she's so married to him. Like, ew.
It's hard for me to concentrate, so I get it when someone breaks, but I would never ostracize someone like that. Oh, wow. Look at
okay. He's full on nuts.
I've seen that meme or that gif before.
Cuckoo freaking LaRue.
Oh, he's just literally descending into madness right now. This is literally what happened to that other guy.
Oh, they're not blinking? Great.
But we already knew he had a tantrum, and we saw a little bit of that temper when he talked to Danny. You should eat your breakfast then. And then also that he dislocated his shoulder, the fireplace is up. But this kind of person being in isolation is not a good idea.
Right. Oh, I bet you're not going to be able to get out, girl.
You know where he should be,
You're
Tara?
stuck up there. It's snowing so hard. All the lines are down.
He should be getting anger management from a doctor like Jack Nicholson.
I knew it.
Yeah, they're down.
This is KDK-12 calling KDK-1.
This is KDK-1. We're receiving you. Over.
But our telephones don't seem to be doing too well. Are the lines down by any chance? Any chance of them being repaired soon?
Well, I wouldn't like to say. Most winters, they stay that way until spring.
Oh, God.
No.
Boy, this storm is really something, isn't it? Over.
I love how emotionally raw she is when she's talking.
Well, if you folks have any problems up there, just give us a call.
Well, at least they're
And Mrs.
there and they can
Torrance.
talk to them. Thank goodness. Yeah, for sure. And check in every day.
I definitely don't foresee Jack breaking that radio or doing anything to it, Tara.
Oh, boy.
When he asked if there's anything can we do for you, I would say, can you bring me a gun in case my husband goes wackadoo? Dude, he must have had a ball on set doing these shots. Oh shit.
There they are.
Dude, that look at his eyes.
Creepy little twins. Oh, they've got an accent.
And they used to be him. They were there in the hotel as the children.
Come and play with us.
Great reaction.
Come and play with us, Daddy.
Oh my
What?
God! That's what the dad did with the axe to them. Ugh. That is so morbid and creepy.
Oh, my God.
Tony, stop this. And it's also Tony saying, get the hell out of this hotel. Jesus.
Wow.
This poor kid's going to need a lot of therapy.
Tony, I'm scared.
I'm with you, kid.
Remember what Mr. Halloran said?
Stay out of room 237.
It's just like pictures in a book, Candy.
Turn the page.
It isn't real.
Okay.
I don't know, man. That look kind of real.
Ugh. Wow.
Please, some money.
Oh, thank goodness the TV works.
Yeah, I was going to say, at least they got entertainment.
Surprised it works with the phone lines down, but whatever.
Sure.
Great. Sit down.
I think they should watch Easy Rider. That's a pretty good one.
Oh, it's marvelous donuts. Help yourself. Coffee will be ready. Mom?
Yeah?
Can I go to my room and get my fire engine?
Not right now. Daddy's asleep.
And he'll kill you if you go up there and wake him up.
Now, come on, Doc. He only went to bed a few hours ago.
Oh, that's why he goes to bed so late, because he's writing.
I won't make a sound. I promise I'll tiptoe.
I wouldn't even take a chance.
All right.
Shit,
But really don't make a sound.
I don't like this.
Take off your shoes, kid.
Yeah, I wouldn't allow this. He's unhinged.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't even allow myself to still be married to him, but, that's Wendy's decision.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying right now we're kind of stuck in a situation.
No, I know what you're saying.
I just would not allow my child to be in a room by himself with him and possibly wake him up and get him angry.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Oh, Jesus, he's already up. Shit. Ah!
No. Oh, great reflection shot.
My fire engine?
Come here for a minute first.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
I will say this is mesmerizing, iconic performance, though, from Nicholson. He's incredible. He's scaring the shit out of me, and he's barely doing anything. Oh.
How's it going, Doc?
Okay.
Oh.
Having a good time?
Yes, Dad.
Ugh.
I want you to have a good time.
Oh, God.
Please be careful around the shoulder.
Dad,
Yes?
Can I get my fire engine?
do you feel bad?
No. Just a little tired.
Then why don't you go to sleep?
The Shining.
I can't. Too much to do.
Do you like this hotel?
I do. Don't you?
I guess so.
I want you to like it here.
I'm so uncomfortable right now.
I wish we could stay here
Ugh.
ever.
Creepy.
You would never hurt Mommy or me, would you?
Oh, God. Yep, you're asking the right questions, kid.
Did your mother ever say that to you? That I would hurt you?
No, I'm just looking at you because you're looking at me in a psychotic way.
You sure?
Yes, Dad.
Yikes. You don't. Oh, God.
I love you, Danny. I love you more than anything else. Whole world. Never do anything to hurt you.
Besides dislocate your shoulder.
You know that, don't you?
Not really.
Dad.
This music is like also just freaking me out too.
Also, his face.
And that as
God.
well. The
The
music
hell?
adds to it. It's putting me on
On edge.
edge. I don't know who came up with the carpet design, but it's amazing.
Yeah. Very iconic.
Who did
Oh,
that?
God. He's
Was it
by those elevators.
Was it the little girls, you think?
Mom?
Oh.
Well, his dad usually throws the tennis ball and just right, but think ghosts can physically do that?
Well, these girl ones can, I bet.
Mom?
This movie does an incredible job of building up tension and suspense.
For sure.
It's like a masterclass of filmmaking. Oh, 237's open?
Oh, no.
Who the hell did that? Do you think his dad's in there?
No.
Or is the ghost can physically do this?
I mean, there's some juice going on. Some bad juice.
Those are sick overalls. Oh my God. I used to wear, this just took me back to a time in my life where I used to wear overalls all the time. It's wild how like an image or like listening to music, something can take you back to a time in your life.
What was that sound? It was
Didn't sound-
oh.
Didn't sound good. Maybe someone got killed in this room or a ghost. I don't know.
Oh. Oh, it's him. Having a nightmare? Is she hearing?
Is that what? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bother him. I'd leave him alone. He's in the typing room. Oh, shit. I don't like this, Tara. I don't like this. You can also see as he's descending more into madness, his facial hair is growing.
Mm-hmm. Most terrible nightmare I ever had. It's the most horrible dream I ever had.
It's okay now.
I dreamed that I killed you and Dan.
Ugh.
But I didn't just kill you.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I must be losing my mind.
Yeah, you are.
Everything's gonna be all right. Come on, let's get above the floor.
Oh, God. This is just creepy as hell.
Danny,
What's he doing?
everything's okay. Just go play in your room for a while. Your dad's just got a headache.
Does his sweater look ripped?
It looks a little ripped for sure.
Oh, no, and he's not listening. He looks disheveled from the back, but I think it's...
Why don't you mind me? Danny.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't seeing things. Okay.
What the hell happened in that room?
Oh, dude. Oh, and he's...
What happened to your neck?
Oh, God, and he's sucking his thumb. Yeah,
Danny,
he's, like,
What
reversed.
happened to your neck?
Oh, God. Now is he going to be mute?
Oh, poor buddy. This hotel is the devil.
Yep. The ghost got him. Oh, God.
Oh, does she think he did something to him?
More like psychopath.
Ooh.
Yeah, probably.
Didn't you?
I mean, who else is there? She doesn't really believe in ghosts right now.
Didn't you?
He did just tell her about a dream where he cut them all up, so
How could you?
I don't blame her.
The gold room. See,
Oh, God, the music.
Yeah. The other studio I would call the cold
Ow.
room. Oh, it really is the gold room. I gotta tell you, set decorators on the production design is...
Yeah, brilliant.
It's like, boy, could I use some alcohol right now?
Oh, empty as all get up. What a sad sight.
I have those thoughts every second of the day.
I'd give anything to get a drink.
Goddamn soul. Just a glass of beer.
Oh, boy.
Hi, Lloyd. A little slow tonight, isn't it?
Oh, God. What is...
Yes, it is, Mr. Torrance.
Okay, so now he's just in his own cuckoo bananas mind.
Maybe.
I just happen to have 2 20s and 2 10s right here in my wallet. You slip me a bottle of bourbon, you can do that, can't you, Lloyd?
That actor looks so familiar. Was he in the first Blade Runner? Or where did I see him from?
You set him up and I'll knock him back, Lloyd. One by one.
Jack is drinking a Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
Say, Lloyd, it seems I'm temporarily late.
Let's put it on the house.
How's my credit in this joint, anyway?
Your credit's fine, Mr. Torrance.
Yeah, because none of this is real.
I like you, Lloyd.
There's no way.
You were always the best of them. Best goddamn bartender from Timbuktu to Portland, Maine.
You were?
Thank you for saying so.
Here's to 5 miserable months on the wagon.
And
all the irreparable harm that it's caused me.
God dang, just down that shit.
He's going to be like another one, right?
How are things going, Mr. Torrance?
Things could be better, Lloyd.
I bet.
Things could be a whole lot better.
I hope it's nothing serious.
No.
Nothing serious. Just a little problem with the old sperm bank upstairs. Nothing I can't handle, though, Lloyd.
Women can't live with them, can't live without them.
Words of wisdom, Lloyd.
So weird.
I wouldn't touch one hair on his goddamn little head.
Oh, you did.
But you dislocated his shoulder.
Shoulder though, bruh.
I'd do anything for him. Any fucking thing for him. But that bitch.
Oh, God.
Long as I live.
Oh, wow.
She'll never let me forget what happened.
Yeah, he's... nope.
I did hurt him once, okay? It was an accident.
Yeah, I don't think he was...
Completely unintentional.
He's just got a bad temper. He wasn't actively trying to dislocate his shoulder.
The little fucker had thrown all my papers all over the floor. All I tried to do was pull them up. A momentary loss of muscular coordination. Few extra foot-pounds of energy per second.
It's monologue. They haven't cut yet. It's brilliant. I wonder how many times he did it, or if this is a one take wonder kind of a thing. It's great. Oh, God. See?
Yeah, of course.
Totally not real. I know,
Yeah.
but before you were like, maybe. I thought you were like, maybe.
No, I knew it was all in his head.
Okay. She's a crazy woman. Oh, God. She saw it?
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Oh, my God. You should beat him with this bat, Wendy. Beat him with the bat. Get rid of him. I can't.
He went up into one of the bedrooms. The door was open, and he saw this crazy woman in the bathtub. She tried to strangle him.
Which room was it?
237.
For sure.
Ooh, that old 80s music.
I do give respect to Wendy. She grabbed a weapon. I yell at people about that movies. That's my thing. She did it. Didn't have to yell at her. I appreciate that.
Good evening. I'm Glenn Rinker, Newswatch 10. While Miami continues to swelter in a record winter heat wave,
God, these feet look gnarly. Doesn't that look like a dead body?
Looks like the chef.
Officials in Colorado tell Newswatch at least 3 people have been killed by exposure to freezing.
Oh, no way.
Colorado is expected tomorrow to declare a weather emergency.
Oh, that's really bad for them. He loves nude photography. And you know what? I support him. He's got a lot of bundas and tatas in that room.
Oh, wow. You
didn't notice that?
I was looking right at the TV.
At first, I was like, wait, is this a dead body? Because how are we, why do the feet look weird? It doesn't look like their feet. And then I noticed the tatas.
What? He opened room 237. The visual narration is great.
The heartbeat and the music is good. Oh, God. Is he about to die? I mean, the heartbeat gives me...
Look at the reflection of the lights in his eyes. Oh, wow.
Oh, no. It's like they're
like
connected. Oh, wow. That carpet's very cool, too.
These are such insanely creative rooms. Is this 237, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it said.
Some dark shit went on in here.
Oh, wow. She gonna be like naked?
It'd be weird for her to have clothes.
Okay, there we go.
I was gonna say it would be weird for her to have clothes on
well,
in the
I
bath.
know that, but I was like, are they actually gonna pull it all the way back, or she's gonna peek? But all the way back. Oh my God, his face. He is very excited. She does have beautiful skin, like her tan color. I'm like, dang girl. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, she's in the full nude.
We're Game of Thrones nude right
Wow. Wild.
now. Yep, he gets to see her fully nude.
Oh my God, she's going for the pants.
But is she even?
She can't be real.
I
There's
mean, well,
no
she
way. But then
strangled him with Danny, so I don't know what the
Dude,
hell.
I don't know what's real anymore in this. I really don't. I really don't. Oh my God, he gets to touch her. Wow. Are they gonna make out?
They're making out.
Wow. Holy tamale. Was Jack Nicholson named before this?
Jack Nicholson, he was definitely famous at this
He
point.
was? Oh, okay, so it was probably cool for her, because if he wasn't, she might be like, oh, Oh God, what is happening? What is?
Oh!
Ah! What the fuck is that? What?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want that. Oh God, that's disgusting. Oh my God. Ah!
What the hell?
I hate this. Please tell me it's over. End it.
Wow.
I cannot have that image in my brain anymore. Oh, God, that was nasty.
That was gross.
Oh, bleh.
Oh, he's calling the hotel.
The lines are down, though. Yeah. He does have a radio there, though. Maybe he could radio in. I don't think that's a
on the radio
kind of radio we need, but maybe.
Did you find anything?
Yeah, he found something.
Nothing at all.
He's going to want to juice it, right?
You went into the room Danny said to 237?
Yes, I did.
And you didn't see anything at all?
Absolutely nothing. How is he?
He's still asleep.
Yeah, asleep / having a seizure.
And you can hear that sound design of the snowstorm outside.
Are you sure it was the right room?
The door was open, the lights were on.
Just don't understand it. What about those bruises on his neck? Somebody did that to him.
Why is he looking like he's about to be like it was me?
He did it to himself.
Oh. Oh.
Maybe Tony, he thinks like because he talks to Tony.
Yeah,
Tony
he's probably going to name it on that.
Once you rule out his version of what happened, there is no other explanation, is there?
Well, besides the fact that she married a psychopath, but yeah, whatever.
Different from the episode that he had before we came up here, would it?
This poor kid, he is so not asleep.
I wouldn't be able to sleep after some of the shit I see.
He's dying inside. Red rum is from this.
That I didn't know. That's murder spelled backwards.
I did not know that it was from this movie. I've seen that written on a door in like a haunted house or something.
You mean just leave the hotel?
Yeah, she wants to get the hell out of here.
I don't
They
plan
can't.
it.
You guys are stuck. You're snowed in. Oh, no. Well, that looks like red rum.
Typical of you to create a problem like this when I finally have a chance to accomplish something.
Oh, my God.
I could really write my own ticket if I went back to Boulder now, couldn't I?
Oh, God.
Shoveling out driveways, working a car wash. Did that appeal
Oh,
to you?
God.
I have let you fuck up my life so far, but I am not gonna let you fuck this up.
Girl, you better grab that lamp and kill him.
She is giving an incredible performance.
She really
too.
is. And this is a perfect example of domestic abuse, emotional abuse. And it happens to people all the time, and they don't leave, and they can't help it.
Definitely mental anguish.
Whoa. He is seeing some shite, dude.
Well, this place is
But wait,
freaking haunted.
holy crap. Why am I just putting this together? That means he has The Shining too, maybe. The Shine? Because he's seeing stuff?
Well, could be.
Oh, that's why the kid got it, because the mom doesn't have The Shine.
My name is Dick Halloran. I'm the head chef up at the Overlook Hotel.
What can I do for you?
Well, look, sir, I hate to put you through any trouble, but there's a family up there all by themselves with a young kid.
He really cares about Danny.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Sure appreciate it if you give him a call on
Yep.
your radio just to see
They
if
should be
everything's
checking
okay.
on the radio every day.
Why don't you call me back in about 20 minutes?
20 minutes. The radio's right there, buddy. Wow. He's seen a lot of things. He's going to have fun right now. Oh, this looks amazing.
It's like a blast from the past, right?
Wow.
What'll it be, sir?
Hair of the dog that bit me.
Bourbon on the rocks.
All right.
That'll do her.
Every scene, he's getting crazier and crazier. Still light? Oh, he's got something this time.
No charge to you, Mr. Torrance.
No charge?
Your money's no good here.
Just your soul?
Because we're all freaking fake and living rent-free up in your cuckoo banana mind.
We only want your soul.
Drink up, Mr. Torrance.
Enjoy.
I'm the kind of man likes to know who's buying their drinks, Lloyd.
Oh, he's going to be like, who's the house?
It's not a matter that concerns you, Mr. Torrance. At least not at this point.
Interesting.
Anything you say, Lloyd.
Now, let's see if we can improve this with a little water, sir.
All right, I'll just set my bourbon and advocat down right there.
Red, the color of red, is known to give you anxiety. So I'm like, it's a great choice for right now.
It's the color of passion, Tara.
Delbert Grady.
That's right, sir.
Mr. Grady.
He's giving me anxiety.
Yep.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Why, no, sir. I don't believe so.
Like deja vu again he's having?
Totally must be.
Weren't you once the caretaker here?
Why, no, sir. I don't believe so.
You a married man, are you, Mr. Grady?
I have a wife and 2 daughters, sir.
Oh, is he the guy who killed the 2 girls? No. Oh, no.
Where are they now?
Oh, they're somewhere around. I'm not quite sure.
Oh, my God. This is the guy who killed the 2 girls with the axe.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Mr. Grady.
Uh-huh.
You were the caretaker here.
Hey.
I recognize you.
What a reveal.
I saw your picture in the newspapers.
Oh, my God.
You, chopped your wife and daughter up into little bits. Then you blew your brains out.
With the double barrel shotgun.
This is all one shot right here.
Yeah, it is.
Great.
I don't have any recollection of that at all.
You were the caretaker here.
Now he's a ghost.
I'm sorry to differ with you, sir, but you are the caretaker.
Oh.
Yeah, I am, but you were.
I've always been the caretaker.
Oh, God.
I should know, sir. I've always been here.
Ah.
I literally have a chill down my spine right now.
Did you know, Mr. Torrance, that your son is attempting to bring an outside party into this situation?
Is he talking about the cook?
No.
Or is he talking about Tony?
He is, Mr. Torrance.
Who?
And
Oh, my God. He's
wow.
talking about the cook. That's disgusting.
and cook.
Yikes.
Your son has a very great talent.
He definitely does.
He's got to shine. So does the cook.
I don't think you are aware how great it is that he is attempting to use that very talent against your will.
Oh.
He is a very willful boy.
Indeed he is, Mr. Torrance. A very willful boy. Naughty boy. If I may be so bold, sir.
So what are you telling him to do to the naughty boy?
It's his mother.
Oh, God.
She interferes.
Perhaps they need a good
Lesson.
talking to.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
You don't mind my saying
Oh,
like,
God.
Like the talking to you did with your wife and daughters?
My girls, sir, they didn't care for the Overlook at first. One of them actually stole a pack of matches and tried to burn it down. But I corrected them, sir.
With a good old axe.
By the way, makes
And when my wife tried to prevent me from doing my duty,
makes sense that those 2 little girls had an accent because he has one.
corrected her.
I gotta tell you, Terry,
Wild.
really nice husbands in this movie.
Yeah, really nice.
Could call the Force Rangers first.
Yeah, I don't know why you're not on that radio right now.
This is such an I pointed it out earlier. It's such an emotionally raw, real performance from her.
Just have to tell them that we're going by ourselves.
Oh, God, don't tell him at all, honey.
Red Rock.
Oh, God.
Red Rock.
Ew.
That I've
Ew.
heard.
Ew.
That I've heard before.
Danny? Red Rock.
Oh, God, it's him.
Red Rock. Red Rock.
Ew, creepy.
You having a bad dream? Danny?
Great direction. Great performance, kiddo. You are creepy as all get up. I believe you.
It's like Tony, right?
Danny's not here.
Oh, my God. You're so creepy. Oh, her hair looks blue.
Wake up.
Yeah, and that
Be
lighting.
the light.
You just had a bad dream.
It's Tony.
Everything's okay. Danny can't wake up.
Oh, God.
Danny,
You might have to shake him or something.
wake up.
Yeah.
Come on,
Or
right now.
maybe smack him, but just this once.
Oh.
Creepy as hell.
What do you do in this situation?
KDK1, KDK12.
God.
He's
God.
breaking it. Yep.
Why? Or maybe just gonna unplug it?
No, he's breaking it.
This is KDK1, KDK12.
Oh.
KDK1, KDK12. Are you receiving?
Oh, okay.
Shit.
And then he's gonna put the lid back on to make it seem like.
Or he could just
Oh
leave
no,
it.
he just leaves it.
Either way, it
Okay.
doesn't matter if he's got those 3 pieces.
This is Dick Halloran again. I called a while ago about the folks at the Overlook Hotel.
No response.
We tried to contact them several times by radio, but they didn't answer. Now, maybe they got their radio turned off or they're in a place where they can't hear it.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
He's such a sweetheart of a guy.
Oh man, he's got to shine. He knows something's wrong.
Damn, he's going a far way. Make sure
Wild.
they're okay. This is a very kind gentleman. I worry she's going to interrupt him and he's going to blow up on her. Or I could be totally wrong.
How's the weather down there?
I'm not in Florida, Larry. I'm calling from Stapleton Airport.
What the hell you doing down there?
Well, I just got in from Miami, and I got to get up to the Overlook today. What's the weather like up there?
Well, the snowplows are keeping things moving in town, but the mountain roads are completely blocked.
I'm going to need a snowcat to get up there, Larry. Can you fix me up with one?
What's the big deal about getting up there today, especially in this kind of weather?
Larry, just between you and me, we got a very serious problem with the people who are taking care of the place. They turned out to be completely unreliable assholes. Allman phoned me last night, and I'm supposed to go up there and find out if they have to be replaced.
Good story.
Yep.
How long is it going to take you to get up here?
Oh, about 5 hours.
Damn. Glad the TV still works, though.
Yeah.
Then I'd really be going mad.
Listen to me for a minute, will you? I'm just gonna go and talk to Daddy for a few minutes. And I'll be right back. Now, I want you to just stay here.
Oh wow.
Yes, Mrs. Torrance.
Oh. He's not down there. Oh yeah, because he was just in the red bathroom talking to him like he's got to teach them a lesson.
What did he write? All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. It's a lot of standards he wrote.
Oh God. Wow.
I would support Jack Torrance. He's a good guy. I'd read that story. He went through a lot of effort to write all those words the same over and over.
There's a lot of typos, but yeah.
I could actually see too. Yeah.
Girl, why do you keep looking? It just ended.
I think she thinks she's going insane. She wants to just reaffirm what she's reading, I guess.
We got to get out of there. There he is. And she put down her bat where? I don't know where.
I thought we had a talk about you coming into my room.
Oh, God. Oh, it's on the table. Okay, good.
How do you like it? How do you like it?
It's very good. We should try to expand our vocabulary, though.
What are you doing down here?
Look how psychotic those eyes are.
I just wanted to talk to you.
Okay. Let's talk.
Oh, God.
What do you want to talk about?
I can't really remember.
Oh.
You can't remember.
Oh,
so
God.
engrossed
Wendy,
by your story.
Wendy, walk away. Walk away. Run away.
She was so immersed by the words she just read.
Maybe it was about Danny.
Oh, he can hear them?
Maybe it was about him.
Oh, God. He can hear them.
I think we should discuss
Oh, no.
I think we should discuss what should be done.
Oh, creepy.
What should be done with him?
I think maybe he should be taken to a doctor.
You think maybe he should be taken to a doctor?
Oh, no.
When do you think maybe he should be taken to a doctor?
As soon as possible.
What do you think, Tara? Is this hubby goals?
Yep.
You are concerned about him.
Yes.
And are you concerned about me?
Of course I am.
Ever thought about my responsibilities?
Oh, God.
What are you talking about?
Have you ever had a single moment's thought about my responsibilities? Have you ever thought for a single solid...
Oh.
Shit.
Has it ever occurred to you that I have agreed to look after the Overlook Hotel until May the 1st? Does it matter to you at all?
Girl.
Has it ever occurred to you what would happen to my future if I were to fail to live up to my responsibilities?
Oh, my God.
Has it?
Stay away from me. I just want to go back to my room. I'm very confused. I just need a chance to think things over.
You've had your whole fucking life to think things over.
Wow.
Stay away from me. Please.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Stay away.
Darling, light of my life.
Oh.
You didn't let me finish my sentence. I said, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brain.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
He is truly transformed into a different person from the beginning to here.
Stop swinging the bat.
Oh, God. He's going to be able to grab it so easily from her. She's just...
Give me the bat. Stop swinging the bat.
He hasn't been violent once throughout this entire film, and I'm scared shitless of him.
Bat.
Oh.
Oh! Keep going. Oh, okay. Now you got to run, honey. We've got to run. We've got to run. Oh, is she dragging him? Where? Oh, okay. To the freezer?
Good job.
All right, girl. I really didn't think you had it in you. Good job.
It's those mama bear instincts. Oh, shit.
Right.
I would take the bat and beat his brains in. Or bash his brains in.
Oh, God. What if she gets stuck in there with him? That would be bad. Oh, it's not the freezer. It's the thing. Okay.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay. Run out the door. He's going to grab you. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious.
Good job, Wendy.
Yeah. She did good.
God damn it! Let me out of here! Open the goddamn door!
This poor woman.
You'll be just like nothing ever happened.
All right, let's open the door then.
I think you hurt my head real bad.
Yeah, manipulate. He's good at that.
I need a doctor. Honey.
Girl, get out of there.
I'm gonna go now.
Great idea.
Wendy, you're not going anywhere.
Go check out the snowcat in the radio and you'll see what I mean.
Oh, God. He did the snowcat, too?
Oh, does he have the keys or something for the snowcat?
Oh, no. Oh. Oh, God.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, he did something.
Well, we know the cook is on the way.
Yeah, if he makes it. Oh, he just cut the wiring. Okay, we're definitely screwed here. Okay.
We're screwed with that, but the cook is on the way.
If he makes it. I mean, yeah.
It's Grady, Mr. Torrance.
What?
Delbert Grady.
The one who took out the two girls and his wife.
Mr. Torrance, I see you can hardly have taken care of the business we discussed.
No need to rub it in, Mr. Grady.
I'll deal with that situation as soon as I get out of here.
Will you indeed, Mr. Torrance?
Can they physically open doors? Because who opened 237?
I and others have come to believe that your heart is not in this.
Just give me one more chance to prove it.
Your wife appears to be stronger than we imagined, Mr. Torrance.
Mm-hmm.
Resourceful.
Yep.
She seems to have got the better of you.
Which we love.
Only for the moment.
I fear you will have to deal with this matter in the harshest possible way, Mr. Torrance.
Wow.
Christ.
That is the only thing to do.
Oh, man.
There's nothing I look forward to with greater pleasure.
Wow.
He's full on psycho.
You give your word on that deal, Mr. Torrance?
I give you my word.
Give you my soul. All right, so Tara, they can physically open doors. These ghosts. This guy is such a real one. He's barely been in the film, but I love his character so much.
He's great. Oh, God.
I swear, if I woke up to someone in front of me like that, I don't know what I would do. Have a heart attack or an anxiety attack. Oh, my God. Holy shit.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Huh. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, God. Is he
cutting
no!
himself?
Oh. Oh, what you gonna do with that, kid? Write it?
That is a very big and sharp knife.
Oh, he's gonna write on the door. That's what we were seeing earlier. Okay, kiddo.
She's a heavy sleeper because I would have woke up like 10 times over by now. Question, Tara. Would you still use that lipstick after this?
It's a good enough lipstick, maybe.
M-U-R-D-E-R.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Smack him. Do something. I don't know. Oh, my God. Oh, what? Oh, there we go.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and he has the freaking axe, dude. Wendy, you've got to throw yourself out the window. You got to throw yourself out the window, honey.
And sorry, by the way, I didn't know that was like some big twist that it's
Throw
spelled
yourself
backwards.
out of the window.
I thought that was common knowledge.
Wow. They really made him go at that door with an axe. I love it. Okay, honey, let's go. Let's go. This is the only way. Oh,
Ooh.
God. You better hurry up. You better hurry it up.
God dang.
Or I guess throw the kid out first.
Wendy, I'm home.
Oh, my God. Psycho. Yep. Out, little dude.
Oh, it's going to be a fun slide.
Oh, God. She's going to send him out, but I don't think she's going to be able to fit through, can she? Oh, she can.
I don't think so.
Oh, God. Oh, no. You got to shove up that window.
Come out, wherever you are.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, no. Good
yes,
girl.
Get that knife ready.
Good girl. Oh, God.
Oh, this poor woman.
Wow. Oh, God. Oh, God. If he sticks his head in, you got to stab right through it. Come on now, Wendy. Come on now, Wendy. Stab him.
Here's Johnny.
Yeah.
Stab him.
That's what I said earlier to you. Here's Andrew.
Oh. Yeah. Good girl. Now, come on. In his freaking face. He's going to kill you. Oh, he's going to probably find the boy, hopefully.
Is that a reference that Here's Johnny, a Johnny Carson reference, or is that something else? Let us know, guys, because I've never looked it up. Surprised Danny didn't hear this truck coming in, but I don't know where he's gone to at this point. Oh, there's my... I got answered 5 seconds later. I thought Daddy was still outside.
Oh, okay. Yep, good hiding spot, kiddo.
Not bad at all.
Way to go. Oh, nope, that's not going to work. That is not going to work.
I'll say this, the velociraptors might not find him in there. I'd be so scared to walk out of there.
Oh, God. Yeah, you heard the car. Look outside, make sure he's not there, and go yell at the freaking car, dude.
What's his name again? Dick Halloran, right?
I don't know. Oh, boy. Oh.
That limp is
Yikes.
so chilling and haunting.
Okay, well, that's good. He was just in the kitchen, which means he left without seeing the kid, which is a plus. If this guy dies after doing all this, I just can't. I just cannot with that.
Hello?
I hate that there's no music right now.
Anybody here?
Oh, God. Where is he?
I have no idea. We saw he was at the stairs a moment ago.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Hello? Anybody here?
Those the same stairs he was at?
Well, he could be anywhere now.
Oh, shit! Jesus. Oh, God.
Oh, my God. And the kid felt it.
Yeah, because they both have that connection to the shine.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Danny boy?
Ew. Great shot. Oh, no. Why are you coming out, Danny? Why you get out of there?
He's a kid. He's when you're scared, all logicality runs out the door. I'm not frustrated with him. I get it. What is that noise? Is that like all the ghosts or something? What the hell is that?
Ew. Why is the Boonda out? What is going on here? What?
She's seeing that.
For sure.
All right, even if she stops her husband, they need to get the hell out of this haunted hotel.
Oh my God. I mean, this is just insane.
After watching this movie, I don't even know if I'd want to visit this hotel as just a landmark of cinema. I'd be too freaked out at this point.
She turned the lights off? Oh,
I think he's turning them on.
Oh, good boy. Get in the snowcat. Run your dad over.
I don't know if he's tall enough to drive it.
Oh, God. He's just going to run and hide. Okay.
We got a cat and mouse game. Oh, is that the maze?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, he's been in there before.
That's a good point.
Maybe
I guess
he would remember how to get out, and then maybe Dad will get lost. Great tracking shot. Wow, what a maze.
Not easy to do this.
What
do you think? Is that handheld?
No, I think it's on
on
a dolly. On like a motorized dolly.
That looks handheld.
This is handheld, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That shot looked handheld. Oh, he's following the footprints? Shit. How do you hide your footprints? If you want to survive a killer night in a hotel, drink some 7-Up. That sound design of the storm is really...
Oh, God.
Oh, is that Grady?
Great party, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
I'm right behind you.
Oh, wow. Great lighting. Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. Got to get the hell out of Dodge. Just tracking the footprints.
Oh, and now he's
making footprints?
I think he's going backwards so that maybe he can go a different way and get out. Oh, God. And now you're going to hide? Okay, good boy.
Resourceful, intuitive, strategic. Three assets to surviving. Oh, there's that shot again.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Here we go.
That is a lot of blood.
Whoa. Look at that.
How did they create that?
Amazing.
Her reaction was incredible, too.
Okay, let him get far away, and then you...
And that was smart. He was backtracking to make it look
so
like he was
go.
not going backwards. And now he's going to get
I don't know if
lost.
you're going to remember, little kid, but hopefully you do remember the way out. Let's
And now
go.
he has no idea where to go.
Don't come out of your hiding spot now. Oh, no. He looks terrified. Great job, kid.
He looks terrified. Yeah, he's doing it. It's one of the best child performances I've seen.
Yep.
Not an easy role at all. Because a lot of his performance, too, requires no talking. Visual narration.
Oh, God. That scared me.
Now it's a really good thing him and his mom went to that maze earlier in the film. I guess this is what they said earlier, following the breadcrumbs, right? He has no idea where he's going now because he has no footprints to track.
Get in that snowcat, girl. Come on now.
Oh, thank God.
He's right there? Oh, my God. I don't know why you would drop that knife, honey, but I'm going to let it slide right now. I don't like that. All right, get in the freaking snowcat. We don't have time for this ketchup. And grab the knife. Nope.
As long as she gets they get in the snow cap, I think they're good. He's not going to be able to catch up if they're in the snow cap.
Now our weapon is in the snow.
It sounds like they're leaving.
Okay,
Yep.
I hope they run him over. If he comes out, like, definitely run him over. Oh, no, he's not out. Maybe he'll just die in there. Oh, what the heck?
It's very distorted. Sounds a lot like the story he wrote.
Nice fog.
Looks pretty cold right now.
He's gonna freeze to death.
Bet he wishes he could.
Maybe.
What?
Oh yeah,
shit.
he is. Oh wow. Okay.
I was making
like
that because he
that.
was like this constantly. They had practical on set. I guess now he can officially be in the gold room all the time. His life is a gold room, Tara.
Are we gonna close in on their picture? I bet of like their as caretakers or something.
Oh, all the caretakers?
Where's he gonna be?
Oh, is that him in the front?
Oh yeah, it is.
1921.
Oh, that's why they said. That's why
he
that
said
guy
and
said.
that's why he
You've
said
been here all along.
Deja vu. Like it was calling to him like I've been here before. Wow, what a cool twist and reveal at the end. So it's like the cycle of violence for him because he was meant to be here. So he probably did some wicked, crazy shit in his previous lifetime. Look at that. That's the Joker right there. Look at that face. Guy was born to play the character. Overlook Hotel, July 4th ball, 1921.
You've been here all along.
Yeah. So he was meant to come back, unfortunately. It's crazy he would have a clairvoyant or shine sun, whatever you want to call it. Wow. What a freaking movie. That is, I understand now why it's one of the all-time great horror films.
Great ass shit. All right, guys, we just got done watching The Shining. If you're listening to us on Apple or Spotify, please give us a 5-star rating. If you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. When you do, ring the bell, ring the bell. Thanks, Prep, for helping edit down these videos. Super appreciate it. I love this movie. I'm going to dive right into the questions because I'm sure that will inform our review. So let's go. Jaden Rhodes, I love this movie. I know Stephen King has said he hates the way Stanley Kubrick changed his book. I've never really read the book, so it didn't bother me. But I'm curious if y'all like the way Jack Nicholson played this character because I love him. It's one of my favorite horror movie characters.
Well, I didn't write the book, and I'm not Stephen King, so I'm sorry he had that opinion of the film. I understand now why it's one of the most iconic horror films, as I just mentioned here at the closing of the film. I think Jack Nicholson played this brilliantly and scary as well. And I think Stanley Kubrick directed him brilliantly as well. I think I just said that twice. Point being that his descent into madness, like you could always tell there was a little bit of an arrogant and little bit of an angry side to him. I think we got a little bit of a preview to that, not only from the exposition of when the wife was talking about, when Shelley Duvall's character was talking to the doctor lady about how when his papers were pulled, he accidentally dislocated Danny's shoulder and all that, which would say that he's got a little bit of an anger issue. But saw a little bit of that in some of the dialogue he was talking about with Danny in the car where he said, "You didn't eat your breakfast, Danny." And it's like, I'm like, Tara, do you feel a little of the contrast between how warm she is and welcoming and how a little bit uneasy he can be towards Danny? I'm like, he's a little bit strict there. Just on a very simple question, like, I'm hungry. I'm like, wow. So to see his descent into madness throughout the film and how they go throughout that exploration and how it really takes its time, but you never feel the film is dragging at the same point. I think Jack Nicholson did such a great job in making me go, I haven't seen him do a violent thing this entire film, but I'm scared shitless of him from his facial expressions and his body language and just his eyes and his tone. So I think he was amazing. It was one of my favorite Jack Nicholson performances. Not the character, because I think the character is awful, but his performance, one of my favorite performances from Jack Nicholson. What about you?
Yeah, I think he did a great job. I definitely would have killed him, the beginning of the movie. That's just me. Or hurt him severely. But that's how you know they're doing the character right. So, yeah, I totally love it. I'm not familiar with the book. I did not even did I know this was a book? I guess maybe in my brain I'm sort of seeing a book saying The Shining, and I see it visually.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm very surprised that people are saying that, or Stephen King was saying that he hated the way that Stanley Kubrick changed his book. I understand that like an author has a very big, he has a story, he has an idea, he wrote it with a purpose, and this is the way that it goes. I'm curious how Stanley Kubrick, he obviously wrote the script. My assumption is Stephen King read it before, had to sign off his rights for Stanley Kubrick to make it.
True.
So for him saying he hates it, and yet I see why it's a very iconic film that everyone loves.
Yeah.
There is a very there's a reason why a lot of people know about it without even seeing this movie, know about Red Rum, the twins, and for some reason I feel like the bike and the carpet. Those are the things that
Here's
I
Johnny.
know, that I see. So yeah, that seems odd to me. I'm not surprised though that he would be upset by it. And obviously, yes, Jack Nicholson played the character to a T.
Yeah.
All right, from Hope. Hi, Tara and Andrew. Hope you guys are well. I recently watched The Shining for the first time. I would love to know what your thoughts and theories are at the ending, since they never fully clarified why Jack ended up the way he did. Do you think leaving it to the audience's imagination was a creative decision for this movie?
Yeah, I thought it was personally pretty clear that he was part of this whole thing. I mean, I guess that's how I interpreted it, was that he was there in the 1920s. He was part of whatever endeavors went on in this hotel, this crazy, chaotic atmosphere that went on there, some nefarious, crazy ass shit. You saw the pig-dressed masked guy doing some, as Tara would say, wackadoo shit in there, juicing it, whatever, and I don't know what else crazy crap went on there, but the place ended up being haunted. And then there's, I would say, cycles of violence is going on. And I would also say that Jack Nicholson in his previous life, I would have a guesstimate as he was most likely a very angry and violent human being, as all these people, these ghosts were. They're like on the dark side of things. And that's why they said, anyone who's got the shine in them, like Dick Halloran did, and Danny, they need to be stopped and they can't enter our side, or whatever they were trying to. I'd probably have to see the film to have an even more understanding grasp of what was going on, but it seemed like the ghost side is the more evil, dark side of things, as opposed to the light side where the shine people are. And yeah, I would say that that's how I interpreted it, as like it's just a repeat. The cycle of violence continues to repeat with someone like Jack Nicholson, but it's just a sign of irony that he would get someone, a child who's like clairvoyant and has the shine in him. So I thought that was fascinating. But what was your theory?
I think they set us up in the very beginning when they talked to us about, hey, just so you know, you coming up here, there was a guy, I'm sure you want to know the tragedy, right? That he chopped him up into little pieces with an axe, meaning some people cannot deal with the isolation. That guy specifically held off on that information, told him over the phone. He waited till he got there, till he was there for the job to tell him. So to me, there's the very ending where we're closing up on the picture and you're like, oh, wow, he's been there all along. I'm like, yeah, it's sort of leaving it up to the imagination, but the other guy that had already killed his family with the axe, he very much said in the bathroom, he said, you've been here all along. I didn't know quite what that meant until I saw the picture at the end. And I'm like, yeah, you have been here all along.
You're right.
So I think they gave us quite a bit of information, because he was going to end up doing the exact same thing to his wife and his child, and with the exact same weapon.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's how I see it. All right, Tapi Chimbetete. I'm not really a person that's entirely opposed to remakes, as I'm the opinion that if it doesn't take anything away from the original as well, it's always being there. However, I have exceptions, as Back to the Future in particular, this very movie. Would you be open for a remake of The Shining? Who'd you see direct one if they were ever to do the unthinkable?
I'm not opposed to it. It's going to be so hard to make a remake of this film. This is so iconic in so many different ways. So as I just pointed out, that I'm not opposed to it. It would be a very hard remake to do. And I think the biggest thing for me is when you do remakes, I've said this before and I will continue to say it again in the future, I just don't want shot-by-shot recreation. So if you're going to do it, it's got to have some originality to it while still encompassing the beauty that made this so iconic. So good luck if you do that. I'll be open to seeing it. I'm always open-minded to anything in life. Good luck as well casting someone to fill in the Jack Torrance shoes as well as the Wendy. I thought Shelley Duvall was amazing. The way she was able to bring fragility to the role and the emotional rawness you felt. I think she was freaking incredible. She should have been nominated in this movie to me.
She's great. Brilliant.
Yeah, but would you be open to a remake of this
I
film?
don't think so. I don't think you should just
Leave
don't
it
do
alone.
it when a movie is brilliant and
Yeah.
it's obviously there's to me no notes. It's great. There's not a lot of people and or directors that can do a lot of one shots the way that they did it and make it look as brilliantly as they did. A lot of the cinematography is amazing. So I'm like, no, don't touch it. Miriam A. Hi, guys. So excited for this. I'd love to know if you picked up on any small details that Kubrick planted in the movie that most people don't see. For example, chairs just disappearing from the background and the patterns of the floor changing. I did notice the patterns of the floor, but I didn't notice that like during any shots. But I did notice that they were changing throughout. I did not notice chairs disappearing from the friggin' background. So that's very cool to hear.
Yeah, I don't think I'd noticed that either. The only thing I noticed is when he was talking with the ghost when he was in the gold room, and then when they weren't there, like drinks were there and then they weren't there, but that was very not subtle. That was obvious. So, but like stuff like that, which was not obvious. This is why I love films like this and coming back to it is when you pick up little details like that. And I appreciate shit like that because just one baby little example. Of course, I'm not comparing a film like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective to this. No, but I do love that movie. I've seen that movie probably 50 times, and there was one little small detail, Tara, and you guys that I never noticed. And then on the 30th time I noticed, he's walking by it at a party, and he pulls the violin's arm. And like I was just at the time when I was smoking a lot of ganja, I noticed he pulled his arm. I'm like, what the hell? I've seen this movie 30 times. I've never noticed that. And I finally noticed it this time. And I told my friend that when we were watching. I'm like, did you see him pull the violin's arm? He's like, what are you talking about? And then I rewound. I was like, I've never seen that either. So I love little details like that when something is right in front of your face and you don't know. It's like she also said, too, that big fireplace. I didn't see it because it was to the left, even though it's ginormous, right? That naked picture. I saw the one behind him, but the one in front because I was like looking at the TV. I was listening to the dialogue and looking at the bottom. Sometimes things that are right in front of you, it's like an illusion because you're paying attention to other different things. So I'm glad you said that, Miriam, and I will pay attention more to other things.
It's just like close-up magic.
Really
if you
is.
go to the Jurassic Park reaction with me and Greg, we did get a Patreon question from one of you guys where we had never seen it before. There is a hand that moves the raptor
I know what you're talking about.
into the kitchen.
Yep.
And yes,
Yep.
you can see it full on, and they use that shot.
There was also one, too, at the beginning of the movie when they go into with the Velociraptor, the very shooter right before that moment.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Chelsea Durham, have either of y'all read the book? Nope. And if so, did you like the movie better? Well, we didn't read the book. I'm a book stan, but the movie is top 5 for horror. I do. I'm like, yeah, top 5. Let's go. It's a brilliant film. I did not read the book. We have heard that fans, if they're stans of the book, or, well, at least Stephen King, he was upset about this movie. But in general, my assumption is you watch this movie and you're like, this is a good film.
Right.
So
Normally, Chelsea, yes, I would read the book, but I have not read this book. So I can't answer that question. But I'm glad
So
you
is
did.
it in your top 5, top 10? Where is it?
I would right now put it in top 10 horror.
Okay.
I'd have to really think about that. Usually, though, I pick the book over the movie, but as I just pointed out, I haven't read the book. The very rare times I've ever picked the movie over the book is, I think, Jaws is the one rare time I've ever done that, where I like the movie over the book. But usually Harry Potter, I'd have to think about some of the other books that are movies, but like stuff like that is very rare where I pick the movie over the books. So
yeah, okay.
last one.
Jay Rushton,
What up, Jay?
question: will you watch the sequel, Dr. Sleep?
It's a great movie there. I think we can answer this, right?
I assume we will.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
We are watching it. We are going to be reacting to it next week, actually. So, yes, you will be seeing it very soon.
There you have it. Do you have any last thoughts on this film?
Incredible film, incredible performance. I love the themes about isolation and madness. I think the descent of Jack Torrance is just a fascinating exploration of a character really going into descent, as I just pointed out. And Jack Nicholson is absolutely mesmerizing in the role. I think Shelley Duvall was also incredible. We also talked about in real time during the reaction that the kid who played Danny Lloyd, I think was on the count, whatever his name was, he was incredible too. It wasn't like he was acting with, no-name actors. It was with some pretty big celebrities and pretty good actors at the time. So the fact that he was able to hold his own and do an incredible job, and a lot of the film had to be provided on his end from visual narration and doing a voice that was really tough to, I could imagine, strained a lot of his vocal cords in scenes. He'd probably like, I need to take a break. This is hurting my vocal cords. So he did an incredible job. I really felt his vulnerability and his emotion throughout a lot of these scenes, as well as Shelley Duvall and Jack Nicholson's psychoticness in his eyes and his body language, his emoting, just amazing film. And I also love Dick Halloran, his limited time he had in the film. I love the humanity and the warmth he brought, which contrasted nicely from Jack Torrance. Great film. And the music, the cinematography, the direction, just chef's kiss. Amazing movie. This is how horror should be done.
So I think what makes this film really, really good is the one-ers, and he uses them quite a lot. It's basically like directing almost a play, but on film, and it's done not as often as I would like. They don't hold on shots as long as I would like in most movies or TV shows that I watch. This one, though, really did. And they're also moving it. So they're going around corners. They're going behind walls and just keeping the dialogue, and we will end up here. So that means, when you look at the actors, they're all very professional. They know how to hit their marks and obviously not F up. You've got a take when you're starting from it to ending it, and we're not cutting away from it. That just means you've got to be 100%. You've got to be on top of your shite. Otherwise, it's just not going to work.
Start over that shot.
So that's why you cast, the people that are in this film, that you cast them obviously for a very specific reason. I thought the kid was really brilliant, and I was like, I think he's owed a lot of respect for making this film what it is, because he's so creepy from the top and then through to the end, and he's very believable. Anytime he opened his mouth, even when in the beginning he's with this weird thing, he's really grounded, very believable, as well as everyone else. But we're talking about a child. The only other two children I can think of, Drew Barrymore and E.T., obviously,
Long time
Stephen had to really do some work to get her there. Tough work. That when you read it, you're like, okay. And also the one movie that I just watched with Roxy is Train to Busan, and that kid is owed also a lot of credit for that film. These three actors I'd put in that group right now of like phenomenal and just great freaking job. This movie, I do see, I'm like, oh yeah, top 5, cool. I don't know if it would be in mine, but it's definitely like, it's up there for sure. It is absolutely phenomenal. Really glad we got to watch it. We'll see you guys on Dr. Sleep. Leave the likes, leave the comments. Let us know what you think. Tell us we're cool. We'll see you on the next one.